Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to the Board of Education reorganizational meeting. Today is July the 1st. Trustee Michelle Wilson.
Present.
Trustee Rodney Keynes.
Present.
Trustee Dr. Pless Dickerson.
Present.
Trustee Floyd Ewing.
Present.
Trustee Robert Triano Jr.
Present.
Wonderful. We will first stand to say the pledge, which will be led by Trustee Michelle Wilson, and then we'll take a moment of silence just to be thankful for the year.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Now, do you have them?
That's all right. Michelle made.
Right. Thank you, everyone, for being here this afternoon. So we will be doing the oath to begin our meetings. And the first oath will be administered to the superintendent, Dr. Dupree Chase. I state your name.
I, Tahira Akila Dupree Chase,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of the Westbury Union Free School District to the best of my ability.
Okay, that's a lot. All right. That's a lot. Repeat that one more time, please. That's a lot.
And I will faithfully discharge the duties
And I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Westbury Union Free School District
of the Westbury Union Free School District
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next oath will be for Robert Triano Jr.
I brought my entourage with me. I'm really happy to be joined by my wife, my daughter, and 3 of my grandchildren.
Wow. Okay.
Now do this slowly for me, okay? One word at a time.
I
gotta hold the Bible.
I
Come closer, please. Come turn this way, okay.
okay. I
I.
state your name.
Not so fast. I, Robert Triano Jr.,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Westbury Union Free School District
of the Westbury Union Free School District
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Trustee Floyd Ewing, please come to the mic. I state your name,
I, Floyd Ewing,
the third. Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York.
and the Constitution of the State of New York.
I will faithfully discharge the duties
I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Westbury Union Free School District to the best of my ability.
of the Westbury Union Free School District to the best of my abilities.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At this time, I would like to ask Mateo Flores to join me at the mic. I state your name.
I, Mateo Flores,
Do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America
you're going too fast now. I'm just kidding. I'm just following. I'm just kidding. Yeah, please.
Okay. Okay. I
I, Mateo Flores,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution
to uphold the Constitution
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I faithfully will discharge the duty
of the Westbury Union Free School District
of the Westbury Union Free School District
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. The floor is now open for nominations for the board president.
District Clerk, I think we have to make an appointment to the District Clerk's office.
That's an excellent idea.
That's okay. District Clerk, I'd like to make a motion that Beverly Cathmont be appointed District Clerk of the Westbury School District. Do we have a second?
Second.
Been seconded by Dr. Dickerson. Ayes, and I can't see all the way down, but I guess this will be his first vote as a school board member, so please mark this down. Mr. Mateo Flores?
Aye.
Give him a round of applause. That's. And I refer to you as Mr. Flores, which of course is out of respect, but while you're sitting on this dais, the more proper name would be Trustee Flores. So happy to have you join us.
Thank you.
Trustee Wilson?
Aye.
Trustee Keynes?
Aye.
Trustee Dr. Dickerson?
Aye.
Floyd Ewing? Trustee Ewing?
Aye.
And I, Robert Troiano, vote aye. Motion carries unanimously, 6-0. And now we will have the oath of office administered to the district clerk by our counsel for this evening.
I, Beverly Cathnot, I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the Westbury Union Free School District to the best of my ability. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Council, and thank you, Mr. Troiano, for that reminder. At this time, we will proceed, and now the floor is now open for nominations for the board president.
I nominate.
Do
Mr.
we
Ro-
have a nomination at this time?
Yes, I nominate Mr. Robert Troiano Jr.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Mr. Troiano, do you accept?
I do.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations? The floor is now closed for nominations for board president. We will now take a vote. Trustee Mateo Flores? I do.
I do.
Trustee Michelle Wilson?
Aye.
Trustee Keynes?
Aye.
Trustee Bolin? Trustee Dr. Ples Dickerson?
Aye.
Trustee Floyd Ewing?
Aye.
Trustee Rodney Keynes?
Aye.
Wonderful. Trustee Robert Troiano Jr.?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we now have a board president, and at this time I'm going to pass the meeting. I'm going to hand the meeting over to our board president, Robert Troiano Jr.
Thank you, District Clerk. I wanted to say, as the oath is being sworn to her, that, and Beverly, I may not have this quite right, but this is either your 7th or your 8th year as our District Clerk, if I'm not mistaken?
That is correct.
Which one is it? Which one am I correct about?
The 7th year.
The 7th year. So just so all of you know that Ms. Cathnot is an excellent district clerk, and we feel very lucky to have her working for us and with us. She does a superb job running our elections and everything else she is tasked to do. So congratulations to you, District Clerk.
Thank you. Can I stop shaking now?
You're good, that's right. This is, you've now passed the torch over.
Thank you.
Can I now open up the floor to nominations for Vice President of the Board of Education?
I would like to nominate Floyd Ewing.
Oh, I'm sorry, my apologies. I've been corrected, and it's good to have the unofficial parliamentarian, Dr. Dickerson, here, and Floyd Ewing to remind me that I first have to be sworn in before I can actually ask for nominations for Vice President. So, Beverly, I'll meet you at the mic. So I'm on my own this time? Elia's ready. Come on, Elia. Elia and Minnie, by the way. Okay. Don't start laughing.
Do you remember?
I, Robert Troiano, Jr.,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Westbury Union Free School District
of the Westbury Union Free School District
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you. Before calling for nominations for Vice President, I just want to say thank you to the community for voting me back into office, and thank you to the board for giving me the honor of representing this board as president. Since, and many of you know this, that since I was 8 years old, I have wanted to be in elective office, so this is just for me, it's truly what I really enjoy doing, and so I appreciate the faith and confidence you have with your vote, but I want you to know I'm just personally pleased because this is what I really want to do, so thank you for that. Okay, now I'm going to open up the floor for nominations to be Vice President. Do we have any nominations?
I would like to nominate Floyd Ewing III for Vice President.
Are there any other nominations? I need a second. So I first need a second. Is there a second for the nomination of Floyd Ewing III?
I second.
It's been seconded by Dr. Dickerson. Are there any other nominations? Hearing now none, I will now close the floor for nominations and ask for votes to elect Floyd Ewing III to the office of Vice President of the Westbury Board of Education. Trustee Flores.
Yay.
Trustee Wilson.
Aye.
Trustee Keynes.
Aye.
Trustee Bowling.
Aye.
Trustee Dr. Dickerson.
Aye.
Floyd Ewing.
Aye.
And I, Robert Troiano, vote aye. Motion carries unanimously. Congratulations, Vice President Ewing.
I accept the nomination. Thank you.
Well, I assume that your yes vote meant you accepted it, but thanks for keeping me straight. District Clerk and Mr. Ewing, I'm going to proceed to the mic to be sworn in.
I state your name.
I, Floyd Ewing III,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I faithfully discharge the duties
and faithfully discharge the duties
of the Westbury Union Free School District
as Vice President of the Westbury Union Free School District
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Thank you.
Thank you. And if I may, Mr. President, I too would like to thank the board for nominating me for Vice President, as well as the community for voting me in as a trustee, and also allowing me to serve on your behalf to make this district the best that we can ever make it. Thank you, and I appreciate you, and I honor you.
I'd just like to ask all the members of the board to come to the front of the auditorium, just so we can take a quick picture of the new Westbury Board of Education. right in front of your eyes. Thank you, everybody. Tonight, in some respects, represents a changing of the guard. For the last 6 years, this community has been represented by the same 7 board members. And the departing board member we had a chance to say goodbye to at the last meeting, and that's Mr. Pedro Quintanilla. I've already spoken at length about my high regard for Mr. Quintanilla and that we are sorry to see him go, but I'm happy that he's here to and figuratively pass the baton on to Mateo Flores. And as difficult as it will be for anybody to fill Pedro's shoes, I know that Mateo is as able as anybody to be able to do that. So we want to again say goodbye to Pedro. Maybe goodbye is not the right word, but we'll see you down the road. And happy to have his wife Sasha and son Lucas here as well. And now we say welcome to. Please do. And now we have a chance to welcome in a new board member, Mateo Flores, and he's. Mateo, I just want to point out that my granddaughter, Alaya, was clapping harder than anybody else, all right?
I see it. But there's Travis in the back saying, I'm here too.
Mateo is new to the Board of Education, but he's not new to this community. And I think the round of applause he's gotten several times this evening is proof of that. Yeah, go on, clap again, go ahead. Mateo has been working in the fields, working for this community, working for the betterment of children for decades now. His role now in the Board of Education is not the culmination, but it's just a new chapter in his life of service to this community. I am very excited to have him be a member of this Board of Education, and I guess I'll just leave it at that. I'm just very pleased and excited about the contributions he will make. He doesn't need to fill Pedro's shoes. He just needs to walk in his own shoes. And I know that he will do that confidently, with intelligence, with his commitment that he's demonstrated throughout his lifetime that he's lived here in the Westbury community. And I would just ask you to, one more time, give Mateo a big round of applause.
If I may, Mr. President, I'd like to say something with respect to Mateo Flores. Mateo, 38 years ago, we roamed these halls.
Amen.
38 years ago, not knowing what our future held, but to be sitting here today on the Board of Education, working to make the futures of students better, I'm very proud of this moment. I'm proud of this moment because we stood on the shoulders of giants.
Amen.
That taught us that our civic responsibility was to take care of our community. And being able to serve with our principal is another monumental thing. So I welcome you to the board, look forward to working with you. And I know we can do great things for this community and for these students. So, thanks.
Thank you, Floyd. Thank you. Thank you.
Class 87, won't stop.
Class 86, won't stop.
Should I go on, class of 88?
Class of 93.
Hey. I guess the 87s win because Floyd, 87, all the way. Good evening. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Mateo. I can follow up behind you. I've known Mateo when he was a student here at Westbury High School. I was not his principal, I was his guidance counselor. It is heartfelt to have so many alumni to come back and work on the behalf of the students or scholars in this community. I'm very proud of that fact, and I have the opportunity to sit next to them, even though I used to give them direction. Sometimes they give me direction now, you know, so again, it's been an honor, and I'm very pleased to say welcome aboard, Mateo.
Thank you, Dr. Bless. Thank you.
You'd like to say a few words, Mateo?
Yes, thank you. First, the glory be to God and for this opportunity. Good evening. Good evening, dragons. Where are my dragons? Yeah, there you are. Thank you. My future doctors, teachers, lawyers, soccer players. Go Messi, that's right. First, I'd like to thank my family, my wife, my daughters, my son, my aunt who's not here because she's taking care of Bailey at home. Right, Jessley? I want to thank the community for joining me tonight. I want to thank Dr. Chase, our superintendent, the board for the opportunity. I want you to know that when this opportunity arose, I slept on it for a long time because I know that I've been working in the community for the last 38 years. Right after I graduated, I went and started working, serving the community. And this has always been a dream. And God has given me that opportunity for this dream to come to reality. But none of this could be possible without your support. It's true. Floyd and I graduated together. I never thought that I was going to be at this stage serving and doing what is right for our scholars. So I thank you, Floyd, for welcoming me and every single one on this board. I want to come, I'm coming to enhance the wonderful work that you are doing, the work that you've been doing, you've changed in Westbury. I want to be inclusive, not exclusive. I want to make sure that I do what is right for the people, for this community. To my soccer players, I'm just so excited that I am here to work for you. To the parents, to Pedro is a great friend. Pedro is someone that we talk on the phone almost every day for different things, for things that are impacting our community. I have learned to listen to Pedro. I thank you for your guidance, Pedro, for your support, for your wisdom, what you have done for the last 9 years. I will never forget when Pedro came to me and says, I want to run. And I looked at Pedro and I say, are you sure? He says, I am sure. And we all came together and support Pedro. Today I say thank you for the work that you have done, Pedro, to you and your family. To the coaches, to the families that are leading the way in empowering our young kids, to those that are part of the Westbury Youth Soccer Club, you deserve to be affirmed. Let's applaud the Westbury Youth Soccer Club. To the board of directors of the Westbury Youth Soccer Club, to the coaches that are really helping to change the quality of life of our students. I'm proud to say that when Westbury came to life, the dream was to do something recreational. But I'm so happy to say that we have gone from recreational to intramural recreational to pre-travel, travel, and now academy. And we have gone from Westbury to the entire Long Island, to New York State, and to national. So you definitely deserve to be affirmed for the work that we have done together. Thank you to the coaches and parents for the work that you have done, because we are changing the quality of life. I use soccer as the hook to get them involved. And then we develop them. And I feel strongly that we are changing the life through academics and soccer. So thank you for all your support, for everything you have done to make sure that now I'm sitting here to represent you. And I can promise you that I will do the best of my best to work with this board and the superintendent to do what is right for our students. Finally, I want to thank some of my board of directors are here from Hempstead, our chairman, Earl Noble, who's here too. Thank you for being here and supporting me. And the Hispanic United Association members, thank you for the work you do. Thank you for how you advocate for our people. Thank you. Thank you very much. Board members, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mateo. If I can just ask you to come up again for another picture, and I ask Mr. Quintanilla to come down. I'd like to get a picture of the two of you together, given the closeness of your relationship and how I know that, Pedro, you went to him when you were thinking about running for election, and you guys met again when Mateo was thinking about it. I think it'd be a nice kind of bookends to your respective service on the board. As Mateo returns to his seat, I just want to, although he already thanked his family, I want to just say to Carmen that I know that when you and Mateo spoke about it, you were concerned about where he would find more time, because he spends a lot of time serving the needs of our community and also the Hempstead community. But I want to thank you for giving him your blessing, and also your two daughters and your son. And I don't know how, but he will find a way to make it all fit, because when you have a commitment to do this job, you find a way to make it work. And so thank you for giving us your blessing to have him join us. Okay, we're going to move on to the business part of the agenda. Oh, sure, sorry.
Mr. Triano, if I can just say one last thing. After the meeting, I would like to meet everyone at the lobby to take a picture with everyone, if it's possible. Thank you.
Okay.
Why not? Trustee Flores, on behalf of the Superintendent's Cabinet, we welcome you to the Board of Trustees. We are excited to have you join this upward trajectory that we're on in the school district, and to even take our school district to higher heights. We're just looking forward to working with you, looking forward to new ideas, further collaboration, and just working with the community. This community is so diverse and so vast, and there are so many pockets of resources within the community, and we're just looking to expand our partnership with the community. And so we look forward to our work, and again, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Dr. Chase, and I look forward to it. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to move to the business part of our meeting, and it starts with comments, questions, remarks from community members, or actually anybody, in regard to tonight's agenda or in regard to the operation of the school district. If you have a comment, something you'd like to say, please come to the auditorium and come to this mic. Oh.
Good evening. Isabella Hamilton Lomax, 565 Jefferson Street. Well, congratulations, Mr. Flores, or Trustee Flores. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Okay. And thank you all for a fantastic 2024-2025 school year. Looking forward to 2025-2026. I did have some questions. I was reviewing some of the policies and our district goals and objectives, and I noticed that what's posted is from 2004 to 2008, so I was just on the website. So just wondering if a more recent version is available, and will it be available on the website? And my second question is about the board self-evaluation. There's a policy on self-evaluation since we've just concluded a school year. Has that evaluation been done? And if so, will that evaluation be made public or available to the public for viewing? Thank you.
So in regard to the goals that are on the website, I see we're checking this in live.
Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's okay.
Ms. Lomax, in regard to, can you just, I am looking at it reads 2024-2025 goals on our updated, enhanced, okay? 2024-2025.
Okay, so when you look at the next one that says district policies, that's the dates that are listed. Like when you select the second one here, district goals and objectives. This one? Yeah, that's the one that I pulled. Because it says district goals and objectives, I wouldn't.
Oh, 'cause that leads you to board docs, I believe. But our goals, our updated goals, as of yesterday,
Okay.
It is definitely on our new enhanced website, and if anyone in the audience wishes to see the goals from the 2024-2025 school year, it is on our website at onewestbury.com.
Okay. Will those goals be the same for 2025, 2026, or will there be an update?
There could possibly be an update to several of them. Some of our goals are multi-year goals, so some of them will change. Some of them, a lot of them have been met and exceeded, so please don't make me reveal all those good things yet. But we will be working with our board this summer in taking a look at how well we met said goals and set new goals. And typically, and what we have done, at least the past few years that I've been here, is that we meet with the board, we examine how well we've met the goals, and then we actually create new goals, and then we actually share this with the community in the fall. So please look for new goals in the fall.
Okay. Fall, September, October, or?
In the fall.
In the fall. Okay. And the second question I had about the board's evaluation?
Yeah, so the year just ended yesterday. We have not done an evaluation at this point,
Okay.
but we also have not discussed doing that at all. So I guess we'll put that on our agenda.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Would anybody else like to ask a question or make a comment?
Good evening, everyone. Earl Noble, Pastor Earl Noble of the Westbury Divine Church of God. Address is 6 Fifth Street, Westbury, and class of 1997. Just wanted to put that out there. First, let me just say congratulations to all of the re-elect trustees and members, president and vice president, and to my friend and colleague, Mr. Flores. Congratulations. I've known Mr. Flores for, I want to say, some 30 plus years. Could be around there, but I lived across the street from him for 20 plus years and didn't really know much about him until I started working and volunteering at EOC, where we became closer knit with working within the community. And I have to say that ever since meeting him, working with him in that environment, it has changed my life and shown me somebody who has a heart for the community. So I know that as he continued to work within this community and on the board, that he will make a significant difference in everything that he does. So we're cheering you on and praying you up. And I just also want to say congratulations to our school district. I think over the past 4 years, we have heard some metrics being thrown out, and I like to follow the numbers sometimes. And I think it was announced at the graduation on Friday that it was a 91%, which was a little above waste and what was, right? I think we also need to promote that because I think there's a trending that's taken place here. We have now been part of the A rating trending that we need to make sure that is on every billboard across the school. Wherever you're seeing our word of the month, we need to make sure that we're A rated based on our graduation rate because that's quite impressive. And I think we also need to be ranked across Long Island to see where we stand. My son Kyle just graduated and is looking forward to starting his college career or college journey in the fall. But I also want to ask this question because a number of parents have asked me, and I go, I'm not, you know, I'm a volunteer in the district, but they ask, are we looking to change our graduation time anytime soon? I know, you know, I guess because we're doing it off-site, maybe that's the time that's allotted, but 7 p.m. is late for anything else to be done afterwards. So I'm wondering if that's something that we may consider in the future. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor. We really appreciate your comments. I just want to underscore what Our pastor just shared with us a 91% graduation rate. But being that you threw out metrics, I'm going to throw out another one. We also have a 100% graduation rate with special education. And so our most unique learners, 100%, I just wanted to throw that out there. And you're right. Oftentimes when we look at our social, there are people who say to me that you guys like to brag and it's all PR stunt. Let me be clear. When we talk about our scholars and their successes, we got a lot to brag about. So I'm going to keep posting until our fingers turn blue. And if someone doesn't like it or thinks that it's a PR stunt, then that says a lot about who you are, not about who we are. Because we're proud of our scholars and we're proud of our achievements. And so we're going to keep going until we can't go any further. And so, let the PR continue, and I'm so blessed to have Mr. Laser Alert and his team who's here to make sure that we get that message out. The reason why we haven't posted quite yet, because we're waiting for the state to give us the official number. We're also waiting for our summer school scholars to continue, because Pastor Noble, that number can possibly go up. I don't want to shortchange us. There's a strong possibility it could possibly go up because we do have scholars who will complete summer school, and so we're waiting. But once we get the final number and we get the final number from the State Education Department, we will plaster it everywhere because we have a lot to be proud of. And it's aspirational for the group that's coming, and it's also informational for those who are looking to buy homes here at Westbury. Westbury School District is a magnificent place to work, to grow, to learn. I've been here lucky and blessed to be here for 4 years. And I've seen remarkable changes in these 4 years. I can only imagine what was being done before I arrived here, right? So I was just riding the wave when I came here. Programs that are world class that you would see in so-called affluent areas. Not only are our scholars interacting with those programs, they have exceeded the expectations in such programs. And so we will have more data to share. We're super excited about some of the board goals. I think Ms. Isabel Lobeck's hit on it, and I got really excited. I don't want to give away too much before the board sees it, but we have some remarkable data from our elementary schools, strides that they've made, exceeding expectations. That is what's happening in Westbury. So if there's someone who's watching the meeting, and I know prospective residents who are interested in buying a home here or interested in sending their beautiful children here or watching, please know this is a school district of promise and we are on the move. I am so proud to serve as your superintendent, and I'm so proud of the gains that we've made, and I thank you for your positive comment. You also mentioned the graduation time. You know, as a parent, I know after graduation we want to take our children out. And sometimes when it ends at 9 o'clock, the restaurants are closing. We will talk to the high school about that. I think a lot has to do with the scheduling of the Tillis Center. I think that there are school districts that actually put in before us. It's more of a time. So I think you have better information on the history of that.
I don't, but you know, I know Jericho High School was the next morning at 8:30 in the morning, and I personally prefer the nighttime slot than I do the early morning slot. But it's all a matter of personal preferences, and it is a lot to do with the Tillis schedule.
Yes, and I think there is a graduating class before us.
Yes.
So there's a class, so as we are coming in,
They
there's
go on
another
all
group.
day.
Yeah, they go on all day. But I will definitely share your sentiments with our high school team, and I appreciate your comments. Thank you.
Anybody else have a comment or question? Okay, seeing no one, we'll now move to the voting part of our agenda. Included in the agenda is item 5Z, I believe it is, on page 20, which is the calendar for this year's school board meetings. I just want to take note that we are moving the starting time from 7:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. So please take note of that. We are also going to be appointing a student school board member. I'm not sure when we're going to do that, but I guess for September that would happen. So look forward to that as well. Can I have a motion to block vote the entire agenda?
So
Been
moved.
moved.
Second.
I think it was moved by Dr. Dickerson. Couldn't quite see.
Yes.
Yes? And seconded by Trustee Bowling?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Ayes, Trustee Flores?
Aye.
Trustee Wilson?
Aye.
Trustee Keynes?
Aye.
Trustee Bowling?
Aye.
Trustee Dr. Dickerson?
Aye.
Vice President Ewing?
Aye.
And I, Robert Troiano, vote aye. Motion carries. What that means is that we're going to vote on all of the resolution items at one time. What we did just now gives the board permission to be able to vote on all those items at one time. So now we're going to vote to approve those items. Do I have a motion to approve the resolutions that were just approved for a block vote?
So moved.
Been moved by Vice President Ewing, seconded by Trustee Bowling. Ayes. Trustee Flores?
Aye.
Trustee Wilson?
Aye.
Trustee Keynes?
Aye.
Trustee Bowling?
Aye.
Trustee Dr. Dickerson?
Aye.
Vice President Ewing?
Aye.
And I, Robert Troiano, vote aye. Motion carries unanimously. District Clerk, you said we have refreshments. Are they in the lobby?
That is correct.
Okay, so we have some light refreshments that we ask you to join us in the lobby and to take pictures with our, I'm sorry? I know I didn't adjourn yet, right? Is that what you're going to tell me? Oh, did I hear something over here? Okay, sorry. I'm hearing things. So please join us. May I have a motion to adjourn for the evening? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. On behalf of the school board, superintendent's cabinet, and the entire administrative team, we would like to congratulate the class of 2025. All of our graduates, we have a graduate here. We want to congratulate all of our scholars. We want to congratulate all of our scholars who also participated in moving up ceremonies at Dryden Street, Drexel, Powell's Lane, and Park Avenue School, as well as our middle school. Graduations were amazing. We thank our community for bringing the energy that we so needed. It was wonderful to watch our scholars shine. Thank you.
Thank you. And as we close this meeting, all the speakers have been announcing their year of graduation. So I just want to say in my behalf, class of 71, okay?
That's
Thank
the
you.
1900s. 1900.
Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved by Trustee Bowling. Second?
Second.
Seconded by Dr. Dickerson. Thank you. Ayes. Trustee Flores?
Aye.
Trustee Wilson?
Aye.
Trustee Keynes?
Aye.
Trustee Bowling?
Aye.
Trustee Dr. Dickerson?
Aye.
Vice President Ewing?
Aye.
And I, Robert Troiano, vote aye. Motion carries. Thank you all for being here tonight, and if you don't join us for the next meetings, have a great summer. And thanks to the soccer club for being here.